Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Rafinha is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, he's a quick, nimble player, Peter, and that can really put a defence at sixes and sevens. That kind of chaos can lead to some good chances, and if he's on song today, I think the opposition are in for a torrid time at the back, because we might see some...
There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And this is Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. Carlos Augusto. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Rafinha. Now it's Evan Nielsen.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. And The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gabriel. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Neymar. Brazil are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Firmino. Foot in. Firmino. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Deftly away. Gabriel. That's where it came from. Gives it back. Firmino. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Real chance! The captain delivers!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop. And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Brazil leading by one at the break.
Request for support for
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Brazil have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back on the way. Brazil leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Rivaldo. It's Neymar! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Neymar certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now, he's got space here. Deftly away. And it's Neymar. Firmino. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Evanilson! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think there's...
Oh, he's all alone! Chance! And it's it's in! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Neymar, Firmino. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
And it's Rivaldo. Tries to pass it through. He tries a shot! Tries to get it clear. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Probing pass. Now it's Rafinha. Neymar. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they've got a throw. Lovely bit of skill. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Played into space. Gabriel. So that's it. It is all over. Brazil have done it. The perfect outcome in this most passionate of games.
Who are celebrating their birthday.
Trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Singing me down, or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, no, yeah, yeah. 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐끗덕 삐끗덕 봐도 나처럼 난 거치 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠 눈길을 끄긴 내가 그번 Get on my radio cause I be bossing 문제는 다 pass pass 다 털어놓은지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 영어로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 내 step 쳐다보낸 그 night 너 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 now 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it.
Santos against Santos.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Santos with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Big chance! It's there!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Santos have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a look and plays it forward. Good effort from distance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Dani Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Pings header! No, just not quite.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
Santos very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Alexander-Arnold. It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. 30 minutes gone. Oh, this looks sharp. Count. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's having a go! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Santos couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And there's green grass ahead of him. They're urging him to shoot. Yildiz! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Chance! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Santos are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And so the action is resumed. Oh, crossbar! Harmlessly behind. Neymar chasing after it. Neymar. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Santos with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's cut. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was up.
He's going for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Count. And this is Count. Count going face-to-face with his great rival. He's having a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And here's Neymar. Carreras. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And Alexander-Arnold. Chance! And he's stuck it away! They are playing them off the park! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
17, Neymar!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Tries one from range! He's put his foot right through that one.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Santos have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Neymar being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Count. Neymar. McAllister.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Kubasi. And it's McAllister. There will be 4 extra minutes. Look at the space here. And that's that. A win, a triumph. A time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party.
I'd like to ask you all to kindly stay seated.
Santos are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have a great career.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And this is Neymar. He has found the way through. A lot of space. And the finish! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word. It's Neymar!
It's and again! And that's a sharp finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Santos are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yildiz. Kaut. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior has the space to scheme. He's having a hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Thuram. Here's Haaland. And it's Schneider. Now it's Forlan. Judge, surely! He's cleared it out of harm's way. Vasco da Gama with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short, played out to the left flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Santos are looking to go forward now. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Neymar. Santos looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. McAllister gets across to intercept that. Courtois punts it upfield. Yildiz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well read, nice interception. Carreras.
2 added minutes has been
that
indicated.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And for the first half, that is that. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
To the information centre.
Santos looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Crossed into the box.
Substitution.
Vasco da Gama choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Serginho on a strong run here. Hoisted in.
Substitution for Santos. Number 10, Yildiz.
Santos can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. And it's Palmer. Palmer going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, and another try! Relentless! Just relentless! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance, his 50th goal. Simplicity itself.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
A case now of complete control. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Outstanding save to keep that out. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Stojkovic. Fallen! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And this is Count. Now he's running up. Shoots! Serginho. Santos still have the cards to affect this game. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Knocks it out wide. Time and again they are repelled. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. Howson. João Neves. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Schneider. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And here's Forlan. And here's Haaland. Santos almost home and dry now. And it's Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. And that is high.
There will be 5
Mendes.
minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Schneider. Serginho. And this is Schneider. Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's made... Oh, he's all alone! Big chance! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is that. Santos pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start.
Let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, I don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespected. You know that's Jesus. Me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later. Let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild. They know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in
Santos are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That's a cute ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi is off. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Al Hilal already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. Carreras. Yildiz. Raul. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Kaut. Turns back here, probably the best option. Carreras. And here's Kaut. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dani Olmo is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Finish, an absolute joy. The first significant strike. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Santos have penetrated for the first time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
It's Kaut! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Santos with the corner, there first. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Shot, surely! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's tidy. He's having a shot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Santos have themselves a chance from the spot. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Substitution for Santos. Number 19, Dirk Kuyt. Number 10, Udis. Coming on the
So we have
field,
movement on both
number
benches.
21, Isaac.
3-0 and
Number
things are starting to
24,
look awfully
Palmer.
cosy.
Substitution in progress.
And he's managed to get rid. And he's only too happy to...
Will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, crossbar! No, he's missed it. Probing pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching
And a quick
scoreline,
reminder
but it's
today
a
to
fair
please
reflection
take
on
all
what
the
we've just
dustbins
seen in this
located
first
by the
half, Peter.
entrance gates.
Now they
Thank
just
you
need
very
to
much
make
for your
sure they
cooperation.
retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Santos looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. And here is the first touch of the second half. Azar on a serious charge here. Cleared without hesitation. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Raul. Ekitike. No foul, says the referee. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through, and the shot!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Substitution.
Al Hilal have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Santos benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. Now it's Isak. Neymar. Al Hilal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Danny Olmo. Alexander-Arnold. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, that is one way to stop him. Santos are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Azar. And that has put paid to that. Dani Olmo, over to the right flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The ball has bounced loose now. Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And here's Neymar. Vinicius Junior goes for a shot! That's another chance! Santos have their second corner now. They've played it short. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Dani Olmo!
And yes, it's him again.
Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, that's fabulous. Steaming on goalward, chance for a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Not the most accurate pass. Palmer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's in on it's Neymar! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So that's it, it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Dani Olmo voted man of the match and